How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Slime Rancher. I hope you're having a good one because I am so excited to be back in the conservatory, where things are going quite well, and I've realized that this is one of the few games I'm playing on the channel at the moment where I can just kick back and relax, and I mean that literally because I play this with a controller. I can lean back in my chair and just chill. So, microphone's been moved forward a little bit. I'm leaning further away from my screen and really enjoying it. So, yeah, I figured today what we can do is go ahead and start looking into a little bit more of the science and the foundry or the fabricator stuff down here. I would really like to get my hands on something like the dash boots or the jetpack. I don't know where we get radiant ore, but I would like that. Same with the tank boosters and the extra tanks and just all of this stuff that we can get our hands on. It just seems like it would be a good idea. Although we do have the resource harvester. So I have to imagine if I was to head out of the conservatory, and if I was to find a resource like this one, I can, I think, absolutely shake it loose and get some jellystone. So that's interesting. That means that I can just run around and find resources and collect them this way. So I guess finding resources is going to be the challenge and shaking them loose is the easy part. And I suppose it's just going to be a case of figuring out where they are. So if we got anything back here? No, this just loops around. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We have a whole section of the island up here that I don't believe I've been to. Also, can I do anything with this yet? Oh, I can. Oh, that's where we get deep brine. Okay. Oh, this changes everything. This makes life a lot easier. So if I go into this space that we have up here, it doesn't look like there's too much going on, but there is this, and I'm curious to see what might be inside of this, if anything at all. We got the hydro turret, a defensive cannon that will automatically target tar and blast them with water. Okay, I can deal with that. I can also pick this up from a bit of a distance and hopefully break it, and that's going to give me, well, it gave me phosphor and it gave me a tabby, both of which I'm not really too interested in. I'm also wondering, can I make that jump? I absolutely can. Okay. Oh, and we have more resources. Perfect. Well, phosphor can live there, and tabby can live there, and I'm going to take this jellystone right here, and that's perfect. So at this point, I guess we might want to look into some storage. That's a thing we can do. I'm pretty sure we can build silos and use them to store things back at the ranch, which is admittedly something I forgot about. I know in the last episode I was talking about how we've got 15 plots available. I totally forgot that some of those, at the very least, are probably going to be taken up by silos and all sorts of different things, really. But I think before we head back to the farm, we should have a proper little look around and see, like this right here, what exactly we can get our hands on. Because a little bit more deep brine seems like a pretty good idea. We have this thing down here that I'd like to grab and break, and it's nothing too interesting, which is fine. This just loops around as well, which is also fine. So let's head back and see if we can find anything new. For example, we've got silky sand, which is another thing that we absolutely need. And this stuff apparently is available over here in Ember Valley, which I really need to reveal the map for this place. And we have more silky sand just over there as well. So I wonder if I stand here for a moment, can I get launched up this way? I absolutely can. And I can absolutely get a little bit more silky sand. Beautiful. So let's keep moving through and let's see if we can't get our hands on just a little bit more. Because this does make life a little bit easier, just being able to get this stuff so quickly and so easily. It should mean that a bunch of the upgrades that I'm looking for should be relatively easy. Although we do need, I think, to get our hands on a boom slime at some point. But I'm sure we can do that. It shouldn't be too difficult. Also just going to grab this while I'm here as well. That's another 3 of those. Do we have any more around here? Doesn't necessarily look like it, which is fine. That doesn't mean that there isn't any. It just means that there's none that I can clearly see, except this one, which I did happen to stumble across. Oh, I don't remember where this launches me to. Let's find out. I also hear the music, which means there's a tar. Not sure where the tar is either. Oh, they're back there. Yeah, there's actually a lot of tars in this, I was going to say neighborhood, but it's not really a neighborhood that we're in. It's a little bit beyond that, I think. But regardless, there are a lot of tars around here. And looking at it, not a whole lot of anything down here for me to worry about. So let's get launched onto this. And can I get around this? I don't know that I don't know that I can. I wonder if I can get launched up there though. Once this thing fires, if I run at it right, I think I can. I think I can do this. I think if I get launched sort of this way, if it launched me properly, which it doesn't really want to do. This one doesn't launch you very high, does it? It's a little bit frustrating. Oh, there we go. There we go. What is this? It seems like a thing. It is a thing. It's radiant ore. Okay. So we've discovered radiant ore. Okay, that's perfect. So we've got 4 resources that we didn't have previously. Please tell me this isn't something new. Oh, it's primordial oil. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to get rid of the jellystone because I think it's relatively common. These are also water or puddle slimes. Oh, I need to get back up here sometime. I absolutely need to get back up here. I want puddle slimes. I 100% want some puddle slimes. They're adorable. And I imagine they're worth a little bit of money, so, you know, that'd be kind of nice. Get a few of these guys. What did I get from you? The vac tank. Ooh, okay. Can I continue to climb? Doesn't really seem like it. Can I get down there? It kind of looks like it. I'm pretty sure the game doesn't have fall damage. That looks like somewhere I could explore. Oh, that really does look like somewhere I could explore. How would I get up there, though? I guess jetpack from this spot would probably be an option. And then going this way, I don't. Oh man, there is like a whole island to explore here. Like it just goes up. That's kind of wild. I didn't realize. I'm also not 100% sure where the map marker is for this part of the map, so it'd be nice if I could find it and get to it. But I don't know that I see that happening. I do think I can make that jump though. Absolutely can. So let's see what I get from this. We got medium pink coral columns. Okay. Where is this map marker though? That's what I'm most interested in right now. I'm also extremely interested in not being murdered by any of the slimes around here or falling off the map, because if I do that, I'm gonna lose everything that I have on my person right now, which would be a bit of a disaster. So, just like that, I don't. Oh, my heart sank falling off of there. Good lord, that was not intentional. That wasn't for drama. That wasn't for the video. That was legitimately me being a little bit reckless. Oh, never again. Oh, hello. Let's see what we find here. And still no sign of that map marker. Meat slime bait. Interesting. Oh, I will take this though. I will absolutely take that radiant ore. And so that's the way out. Where does this go? So let's have a look at the map. So we're relatively central. I don't know that the map markers are necessarily always central, but it'd be nice if they were. I don't think they are. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I am playing really, really dangerously right now. You know, I don't know that I care this much about this map marker. I don't know that I do, but I'm gonna I'm gonna commit for the time being and see if we can't maybe find it. It's also interesting that you can explore up here. It almost seems like it's made to be explored. This doesn't initially seem like somewhere that you would want to go, but no, now hold on a minute. Can I make that jump? Oh no. How would I get back if I did? That's the question. I don't think I could. I feel like I feel like I could make that jump, but I don't think I'd be able to get back. So I'm not going to take that risk. I am going to go down here though. Is this something I can harvest? No. Yeah, I could have made that jump from up there. Again, we're not going to. That'd be a little bit too reckless. I think the smart move for right now would be to go home and to put all of the loot and treasures that I've found so far into the refinery or whatever it's called. I will take these though, and if I could find a few more of those, I think I could actually craft an upgrade. So maybe we do stick this out a little bit longer. Oh, I see a map marker right there. Can I get to that from here? This does seem like an area that I'm not necessarily supposed to be in without a jetpack, I'm gonna be honest. I climbed over all these cliffs, but I can't resist getting this guy, just so I can see what exactly we're looking at in here. Now, it's this space up here. It's, if I do this, and, well, I've slightly messed that up, haven't I? Long story short, oh wait, no, I think I can get up there. If I use this jet of water, I think I can maybe just launch myself onto this little platform here and then climb, yeah. So we can get through here. We did uncover a chunk of the map, and that's wonderful. I'm wondering what's down here now, because this is a space I've not been to at all, and it's a cave apparently, which I would assume is gonna have some loot in it, maybe a different type of slime. If it has a different type of slime, I'm gonna have to wait, because obviously we're sort of oh my god, I need the bat slime. I need the batty slime. Look at him, he's amazing. I can't right now though, because my inventory, my hotbar is just full of stuff that I do need, but that's interesting that we now know. Oh, these are crystal slimes as well. These aren't even rock slimes. Oh. Okay, we are 100% coming back here. Absolutely, we're coming back here. That's a long way down that I don't want to go. We are absolutely coming back here. There's also a fat slime up there. Okay. Well, this makes me very happy that we discovered this. That's not good, but we can leave now. That's good though. It's good that we found them. That's another couple of slimes that I'm sure are gonna have extremely expensive, valuable plots. So don't mind if I do. Absolutely do not mind if I do. And so now that I've collected 10, or at least 10 of everything that I want, I did hear this guy, so let's activate and see. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Interesting. Okay, so how do we get out of here? We have to go through here. And I guess we just sort of head, yeah, I can see it over there. We just head in that direction. So let's do it. Let's get back to the conservatory. Let's go and store all of the loot that we've got our hands on. And we can potentially come back here and get the batty and the crystal slimes as well, which, like I said, I think that's going to be a really nice amount of money. So I think it is going to be worth it. I just also happen to want some upgrades as well. So let's see what we can do. If we get back to the conservatory, we throw all these things into the refinery and we take a look at the fabricator. So with some boom plorts, we can make the dash boots, but we can already make the jetpack, which I'm very tempted to get my hands on. I do also need to get some jellystone and some angler plorts to make myself a tank booster too. I could get an extra tank with some rock plorts, and I could get a water tank with some angler and puddle plorts. Now, what do I need for this? I need more new bucks. I need a lot of things for that. I think what I want, to be totally honest, is the extra tank. I think that would be really useful because, for example, just now we needed to have an extra tank space to get ourselves the crystal or batty slimes. So let's go and grab a bunch of rock plorts and we'll throw it into the, what do you call it, the refinery, and see if we can get ourselves that extra tank space. So all of this goes right in there, and then we come over this way and we get ourselves the extra tank, which is perfect. We now have 5 of them. I love it. And then for other things, I mean, we can still, if we get the new bucks, get the jetpack. So let's go and get a whole bunch of plorts and see how much money we end up with. We also need to feed these guys. We should do that first. And so now that they all have food, we just need to wait for the feeders to kick in and actually feed them, which might take a little while, but there is a good amount of food in every one of the feeders, so that should keep them relatively happy. I mean, they're not happy right now, but they'll be okay. They'll figure it out. We can also collect a whole bunch of rock plort right here. We can get ourselves a whole bunch of honey plort as well, although only up to, of course, the maximum of 30 in the hotbar. So we'll grab all of this, we'll fire one of them back in there, and we'll grab this one. And then what we can do is also head over this way and grab ourselves a little something something from here, which, actually, should we grab it from here instead? What do you guys even eat? I feel like these guys eat chicken, right? So maybe we should feed them, because they do get quite aggressive. Let's just grab ourselves, I guess, what was an elder? That's just a chicken. Let's grab ourselves some chickens, and everything will be okay. So there's 15 of them. We'll just fire them right in there, and that should keep these guys relatively satisfied, I think. That'll keep them nicely fed, and should stop them from trying to murder me, most likely. Let's be honest. It's me that they're going to be going after. It's me that's not been feeding them. So let's now see just how much money I'm going to get for all of the plort that I have in my hotbar. We are currently at 368 new bucks, and selling everything that I had brought me up to 2,406. So that's not bad. That is not bad at all. What we can do with some of that money is get myself a jetpack, because I think a jetpack is a really good idea. I don't know how it works. Oh, I just jump and hold A. Okay, well, that works out. Just jump and jump again, essentially. So now we have that. We can get around a little bit easier, I think. Let's see if you guys been fed yet. I think you might have been. No, you certainly haven't been. We do have more plort waiting around, though. So we'll grab that. And then down here, you guys haven't been fed either. Did I don't even think I touched the phosphor plort, and I don't think I touched the angler plort either. So let's get ourselves even more money. Specifically, we've got ourselves up to 2,891 new bucks. Now, I did notice when we first set out on our adventure today that there was an exclamation mark right here. So let's see what's going on. There's actually messages from everybody. So, Victor. Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I've cracked another one of the AI's ciphers. It had clearly adapted to my previous solve and created something even more complex. Clever. This time, the code revealed a set of instructions for back and forth communication, so I've been spending my time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has been asking me a lot about my work, almost like it's feeling out the areas of my expertise. I must admit, it has all been rather flattering. I am used to being the one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and the research that followed, but having experienced that for so long, I feel as though I can sense the same in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense this in the AI. You see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responded to me, I felt like it was trying to guard itself, to hide a profound loneliness that it has within its heart. Strange, I know. It is an AI, after all, but who is to say that any form of intelligence wouldn't desire a connection to another? I feel there is more to this story, and if not, I'm happy to have simply been there for my new friend, to continue asking questions so that they have reasons to find answers. I will report back later. Well, that's a little bit sad. Oh, I feel bad for an AI. What do you want, Machi? Hey, B. those drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. Hey, I got eyes in the sky and I'm gonna use them. I'm also readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion, but I digress. Anyway, that drone seems super advanced, like almost alien. And so I thought, okay, there's some aliens out there checking out Rainbow Island just like you, but no, I don't think so, because it looks a lot like the drones we use, but so much more familiar to me, almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared, it's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws that are looking for humans to capture or eat or both. Later, B. Oh yeah, that makes me feel great. Yeah, giant, three-headed aliens. What do you want, Ogden? Beatrix! I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are a sight to behold. Beautiful, with colors that only go richer the longer you look. But unnatural, too. I'm sorry, but something about that place is not right. As you may recall, I was once the head of a very successful Instafood corporation. Genetically altering food was our specialty. I'm not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper, to strip it of the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. And the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island did not arrive there naturally. It isn't clear to me if this spells any sort of danger to you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe. Okay, so that's worrying. Why is everything worrying today? So the island is not natural and has aliens? Well now, if it isn't Beatrix LeBeau, old Hobby and I were just talking about you. Word is, you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure. Atta girl. You just keep walking to see what new wonders are around the next corner until your boots have holes. And then, get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Me? Well, my boots have seen better days, but I know there's still an adventure or two left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. Ah, heck, I'm rambling just like Hobson does after he gets talking about exploring the cosmos or cooking or pretty much any other topic. Alright, B, you hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are, we'll start feeling it when home is beyond the horizon. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something for you to spruce up the new place. It ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make that place feel cozy. Oh, got a taming bell. Okay. So, that was a big old lower dump. I guess now, what I want to do is I want to head over to the south and see what I can find down there in terms of new loot and harvestables. And just like that, we're in the Starlight Strand, where I'm pretty sure, didn't I get a shortcut? I absolutely did. Okay. What have we got back here? Is there anything lootable right outside door number 1? Doesn't necessarily look like it. There are some tars already, which is a little bit concerning. I don't love that necessarily, but that's probably fine. It's probably nothing to worry about. Oh my god, hello. You can get out of here. You angry thing, get out of. What are you doing? Another one? I don't like this. Don't like things jumping out at me like that, but I think we're okay. I think we can just go ahead and leave. Doesn't seem like a very friendly place at all. That right there, though, is the map marker. So let's see how exactly we get to that. We do have a jetpack now, so I wonder if I can just maybe climb my way up a few of these rocks and then jetpack my way over to the map marker. That seems like something we could potentially do, although the jetpack doesn't give me a lot of altitude, which is a little bit frustrating, but I think I can pull this off if we get up here and then we get up here. I'm not actually sure about this, but we'll give it a shot. So if we just jetpack, oh yeah, we can do this. There we go. Okay. So that's another map marker. And it didn't reveal as much as I thought it would. But that's fine. That's okay. Oh, we have a thing here as well. Oh my god, we also have a lot of sea hens. Hello. Do not mind if I do at all. I will 100% take these guys, and I'm also going to take this silky sand as well. It's not anything new, but I might as well. Oh, I totally forgot about this part of this place. I forgot this is where the honey slimes came from. And there's a map marker up there as well that we can probably get to now that we have the jetpack, so let's just see if I can't do a little bit of climbing to get to this guy, which I totally can do. And now we can see a lot more of the island. Okay. So that says to me that there's a lot of stuff I can explore that way, because thus far, all I've really found is more silky sand. So it would be nice to find something a little bit different. We also have the honey largo up there, so I almost wonder if I should maybe try and get my hands on some fruit and feed it to that guy to try and get him to explode. It doesn't seem like it would be a bad idea at all, but I'm gonna need a lot. That's where the struggle is gonna be. Because, I mean, honey slimes, they love their mint mango, and I'm gonna need some of that. Can I take this? Can I take any of this? No. Is there any? Ooh, oh, hello! We have the hunter Gordo here as well. Interesting, very interesting. Right. So suddenly, I need a bunch of chickens. So I need a bunch of chickens. I need a bunch of, I see something up there I can harvest. I need a bunch of chickens. I need a bunch of mint mango. Or just any kind of fruit, really. Oh, man. That's gonna be a lot to get all of this, but I think it's probably worth doing. I'm also pretty sure I can explore up here. I love that I have a jetpack now. I'm gonna be quite honest. It's really nice just being able to fly places and just get places without too much hassle. Like up there, for example, I wonder, can I get up there? I think I can. I absolutely can. Okay. Oh, we got more stuff here too. Okay. Oh, this is great. Having a jetpack is so good. It's so good. What have we got up here in terms of, what is this? A moondew nectar. Wait, what is it? Favored by a type of slime. Wait, what? That looked like a butterfly. That straight up looked like a butterfly. There's also chickens. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of this. Give me that chicken. Give me every chicken that I see. If I happen across something that looks like a butterfly slime, though, give me that. Give me that right there. If I happen across something that looks like a butterfly slime, I am gonna have to get rid of all the chickens that I find, because I need to get me one of those. Also, those look like beehives up there, which says to me that there's a solid chance that, oh, there's mint mango there as well. That says to me that there's a solid chance I can get some other resource from right there. Can I make that flight? Let's find out. Oh, I totally can. Oh man, this is, that's kind of wild. Okay, put the chickens right there. What can I do with this? What does this give me? It gives me wild honey. Oh man, that's a lot. It's a lot of discovery we're doing right now. It's a whole lot of discovery, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of really liking it. Wait, what is that? Buzz? Oh my god. Okay, the sea hens kind of need to go. I want the buzzwax. I don't know what I need it for. I've got no idea. But I came out for ingredients. I'm getting ingredients. At this stage, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I happen across a slime that I really want. Oh, there's more hives over there as well. Good lord, there's so much to explore here. I didn't realize these worlds were as big as they are. It's kind of wild. Like, there's a lot to see right here. Is that a whole, yeah, that is a whole area that I've not been to. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're going. We're going to an area that I've not been to. Oh, and there's also another drone here. I grew attached to this tree when I first discovered it. I used to sit here and tell it all about myself, but these days it's different. I see myself in it now. Two different paths, struggling against the other, bound to this island and changed by it. But unlike this tree, I hope to leave the island someday. I want to find a way home. I really do. Well, that's fair enough. That's reasonable. This though seems like a whole other place to go to. I am really I cannot stress how much I am enjoying just exploring all of this. It's crazy. It really is. I also kind of want to uncover this last part of the map. And I also kind of hope... Oh, there's another drone. Hello. I used to start my mornings with a jog along this path. It felt so great to feel the sea breeze as I'd make my way to the hollow trees ahead. Sometimes I would even come back at the end of my day just to watch the sun set. But I also think this is where I get robbed by a ringtail slime. Wait, what? Oh no. We're about to discover a new type of slime, aren't we? It's gonna be the ringtail. Oh boy. I am looking forward to this. If it's yeah, it's a thing. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's very shiny. Oh wait, hold on. Robbed by a... Wait a minute. What are you? It's a flutter slime. Oh my god. Okay. All right, we have some... Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here's what we need to do. I'm going to get rid of the wild honey. I'm going to take you because I love it. And I'm going to get rid of... I don't know what I'm getting rid of. I'm going to get rid of the silky sand because I feel like I can get it easier than everything else. Where'd that ringtail go? You're coming with me. You are coming with me. Come on. No, I don't want the carrot. I want the slime. All right. So we got a ringtail and we got the flutter. That's... Wait, what is the... Wait, what do you like? Wait, you don't... Okay, so you don't have a favorite. That's fine. Your favorite is that nectar thing. The moondew nectar. Can I grow that? Is that a thing we can grow, or is that something I just have to find? Because if it's something I have to find, I have a feeling it's something I'm going to have to find, isn't it? Which is going to be frustrating. Oh my god, look at you. Look at you. Oh, get away from me. I think I'm about to be robbed. Oh yeah, that's dangerous over there. Okay, let's keep heading up. Let's see if we can't find a little bit more of this, for sure. Is definitely worth having. And hopefully the map marker as well. That would be really nice if we could get our hands on that. Or another one of these flutter slimes. Just anything, really. Oh, this place is... Wait a minute. Oh, this place is huge. I don't really see the map marker from here. I can see a flutter slime, though. So I will take you, because I can get 2 of those. I don't see another ringtail. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh, that's a teleporter as well. Oh my god. All right. So we found you. That's fair enough. That's he's such a chungus. Okay. I love them. I love the Gordo slimes. I really do. They're so happy and fat. It's great. Oh, and this right here is the map marker for this part of Starlight Island, which is very interesting because there's a thing back here. And I don't know where this goes, and I don't know that I should go down here, but it seems like an adventure, and it seems like it's too good of an adventure to pass up. I'm just... Well, it's actually not an adventure at all. There's absolutely nothing down here. That's fair enough. Got a launch pad, though, so that's nice. What would happen if I came down here without a jetpack? I guess I would have to, like, emergency escape. That would probably be... It'd be that simple, wouldn't it? I just have to get out of here, you know, the emergency way, so... Well, I've got the jetpack, so we're fine. Oh my god, this place is so good! I guess, in a way, I haven't found quite as much stuff as I was hoping for here, but I think in another way, that's fine, because we found the ringtail slime, we found the flutter slimes as well, and I can see the I can see the flutter Gordo over there. Look at him. Oh, he's huge. Look at that boy. Can I get over there? I feel like there's a solid chance I actually can. Yeah, I absolutely can. Oh my god, look at him. What is in there? Wait, what is it? Can I go through there, or do I have to... Oh, I don't know that I like this. I don't know that I should go in there. I don't know that I should do that. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I can go through there. I don't know that I want to find out. I mean, I do want to find out, but what I mean is, as much as I do want to find out, I really should have taken that wild honey. As much as I do want to find out, I I don't want to risk dying, because then I lose everything that I've collected so far, and that would be a bit of a problem. So I'm actually wondering now what I do in terms of Ringtail and Flutter slimes. I'm kind of thinking I should probably get a few more Flutter slimes and maybe feed them some Ringtail plort. Do things that way, get some slime that way, or we just put them all in a single enclosure. That's an option too. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can come back. We have a jetpack. It's not like I can't get here again. So I think that's just what we'll do. We'll just do things, you know, the way that makes sense. We'll just come back here. We can go on another adventure in, well, not too long at all. Although I'm still adventuring because I really want to know what's around here. I just want to know where everything is. I'm kind of in love with exploring this map and this game right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of great. I also really want to know what's down here. Wait, what is this? This is a lower part, okay. And the verticality around here is kind of wild. So this is just an entire lower section of where I was. And then getting back up here is easy. There's just a jet that shot me up here, and there's another drone, so let's have a read. The giant mushrooms on this island are responsible for maybe the greatest botanical discovery of my life. Sorry, but it's a secret. Well, that's rude. That's okay. Let's see how it is. I see how it is. I'll tell you what we should do. We should go back. We should go back to the conservatory, and we should get some enclosures for these new slimes. That seems like it would be a really good idea. We'll just get a... I don't necessarily want to get rid of the Ringtail slime. I kind of like the idea of having just a Ringtail slime. But at the same time, it just seems like it would be easier that way. It seems like just crossing it with something else that's kind of valuable, that has a favorite food that I have easy access to, it just kind of makes sense. And so I guess what we'll do for the time being is we'll dump all of this buzzwax into the refinery. We'll dump the radiant ore in there as well, and we can head over to any of the extensions to the conservatory, and we can probably get ourselves a nice place for the ringtails and the flutter slimes. So I think what I'll do is I'll put them down here because I just kind of like it down here. It's a little bit of a change of scenery. It's nothing too crazy, but it should do the job. And what we can do, I realize I can probably get up to that drone now that I have a backpack, or a jetpack rather. But what I can do is get a corral, and we can get high walls. We can get the air nets. We can get the plort collector and the auto feeder, and then just go and put you right there. And you'll eat fruit, vegetables, meat. You'll eat everything. And we can give you, you know, these guys as well. And these guys can then go ahead and have this, which they love, I believe. And you can have that as well. And now we want the ringtail. Actually, I do want to see how expensive these guys are. We want the ringtail to eat that plort, if you wouldn't mind. There you go, fella. You gonna devour that? You're gonna play with it. That's fair enough. He might eat something eventually. You wanna? There you go. So now that's an abomination. I feel like the I feel like the ringtail maybe maybe doesn't have a final texture right now. That's fine. Let's collect all of the plort that's right here for the flutter slimes. And I guess I'm gonna get a garden right here because I'm curious about something. Can I grow this? No. I mean, that makes sense. It is a type of nectar. So what do you guys like to eat? These, I mean, you'll eat anything, so I guess we could just grow carrots or something, just something very basic down here. And that'll keep us good. So we'll get the nutrient soil. We can't get this, but that's okay. So I guess we'll just feed you guys again, and we'll find something for them to eat. Right? It's that simple. Just get some carrots and start growing them down there, and that'll be a relatively steady supply of money. But first, let me go ahead and feed everybody else. And so looking at it, the flutter plort is worth 26 new bucks, which isn't too bad. And then we have 30 of everything else to go ahead and sell, which should give us a really, really nice amount of money right here once we get all of it done. And I suppose we should maybe consider saving to purchase the final expansion for the conservatory. Although we might have enough plorts to go ahead and get that already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just hoover all of this up right there and collect everything. And we'll go ahead and grab this as well. Honestly, I think maybe what I could consider doing is maybe I should get rid of the pink slimes. Maybe that would be the better idea. It might have been better. We'll leave them for now. Phosphor slimes are easy to come by, and, you know, pink slimes are easy to come by as well. Let's see, Elder Roostro. Interesting. Okay, well, all I'm interested in is getting these guys and just firing them in there so those guys can eat and stop trying to break out. I thought one had broken out there. That had me a little bit worried. But we can go ahead and collect all this as well. And I'm hoping, although there's no certainty, that I can get a nice little bit of money here that might push us over that 3,000 new buck mark. I'm not really counting on it, but yeah, we're looking at 9 for these guys, so it's not quite gonna do it. But there is some more still lying around, so we're gonna get there eventually. We've got, what is that, another 430 to go. We can probably do that. And by the looks of it, I might have been completely correct. We did have enough to get us 3,400 new bucks. Now, I will say, I don't remember if it was 3,000 new bucks or if it was 5,000 new bucks for this expansion up here, but that's why we can explore and take a bit of a look and see what's going on. I also hear another one of those drones, but we'll not worry too much about it for now. The expansion is this way, so we'll head up this little ramp. And was I right? Is it, oh, it's a little bit further down than I thought it was. Is it 3 or is it 5? It is 3, 5. It's, oh my god. Okay. All right, well, that's annoying. I'm 100 new bucks short. But that ain't nothing that a little bit of force feeding can't fix. So let's go ahead and take a look at this new area and see what it's all about. We got 2 plots right there. We got a 3rd plot right down here. We have some water where we could put some puddle slimes, I'm sure. And it looked like we might have had a plot over here as well. I think we only have 4 in this expansion, but that's okay. I'm not actually, oh no, we have a 5th one down here as well. Good. All right, well that works out really nicely. I'm actually quite happy with this. I'm also wondering how I can get up to the drone that seems to be having some trouble. I think I probably want to climb on this. I probably want to climb on this and then just fly straight across and see what you're complaining about. I used to be afraid of the water. It felt like it was endless and would just swallow you up. I was only ever willing to dip my feet into the shallows where I could see the bottom, see the extent of it. And now, what would you even call what I plunged into? Water so deep and so endless that I may never see the surface again. I'm feeling sorry for myself again. I should get back to work. And I suppose reading this one's probably not a bad idea either. I sometimes used to bring my lunch here and stare at these colossal fossils, wondering what this world looked like when they were alive. It's a world of slimes now, but who knows what it was before? And if the universe has room for a whole world and its ecosystem changing course, maybe we should accept the same of each other. Geez, talking about the past sure resonates these days. I wonder what profound thoughts I had to share back then. And so, as the moon rises in the sky, I suppose we can leave it there for today. I think it's been a very adventurous day for us slime ranchers out here on Rainbow Island. Definitely got a few things that we still need to explore though. We still need to find boom slimes, which I'm assuming are probably going to be over in this general direction. There's still a lot of places to explore over there. And we do also need to go back and get our hands on the batty slimes and some crystal slimes as well. So there's still plenty to explore and plenty to discover in this early access version of Slime Rancher 2. But I will say, just before we wrap things up for the day, that this is going to be one of those games that comes and goes on the channel as we kind of get through the content that's in it. Right now, it is, of course, early access. It has just come out on early access as I'm recording this, and so there is a limited amount of stuff to do. But I am actually really excited about the idea of, you know, every few months coming back and just continuing. That is, of course, unless we have to restart, because if I remember right, in the first Slime Rancher, there were drones that could help you automate things. So there's definitely a chance that maybe if automation comes to Slime Rancher 2, we might have to restart things, but that's okay. We can figure it out, and we can go through this early access adventure together. But that is going to do us for today. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.